Okay. Yes. Can you guys hear us? Yes, welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to our first Q&A for fitness, nutrition, and mindset. This is me, Sinandra, and Tim.
Hello.
So nice to be with you this afternoon, this Sunday.
Happy
Yes,
Sunday, everybody.
happy Sunday. Welcome. Type on the chat where you guys are watching us from.
And we hope you've had a great weekend so far and are looking good. Look forward to a great session that we have planned for you today.
Yes. So this is our first live. So
Yes.
some of you guys only see me all over YouTube, and Tim, he has been super busy with the business. Hi, how are you? Welcome from Florida. We are from Florida
Oh,
too,
yeah.
Lorena. We are from Florida. We're from Boca Raton.
Hi, Lorena.
So let's start with some introductions
Great.
today, right? Because this is pretty much new for us. I am a mindset transformation coach. I help all my clients, all the people rewire their thoughts, emotions, and beliefs to step into the most empowered versions of themselves. I'm also a mentor of law of attraction, which means what? What is that? I guide you align your mindset, your emotions, your energy to attract what you really desire. It is a practice, because whatever you focus on will expand. I am a light worker. My mission is to bring healing, clarity, and a high vibrational energy into your life and serve you and help you connect with your inner self to serve others as well. I'm also a mother. We have 3 kids. I'm a lifelong learner and someone who spent over 18 years in corporate America. So I am an expert of helping you guys to craft a clear strategy to step into your highest potential. What I do normally with my clients is like we meet, I design a personalized roadmap for the 2 to 3 items you really are aware that you need to address or you are struggling address on your own. From there, we recognize the habits that really does not serve you, and then we clear there, we detox there, and we create new habits to help you stay consistent and towards the desire that you future that you have. I give you tools, and I help you stay accountable to manifest your goals and your dreams. And really, just always starts with a DM or a complimentary session. All the information is over here in the chat. And now I'm going to pass the baton to Tim.
Thank you. And I'm excited to meet you guys today. My name is Tim. I've been in the fitness and nutrition industry for almost 30 years at this point. And first job working for a hospital is the Step After Physical Therapy and cardiac rehab. So I've worked with people in a lot of different situations. At this point, I would say 3/4 of what I do is coach people online, taking them through workouts and going through their week and discovering how we can best make exercise a regular part of their lives, your lives, so that you can feel satisfied with what you're doing, feel better, but also a practical way of putting exercise into your daily activities. So coaching people on how to build habits that help you feel successful and help you feel better. I work in conjunction with a lot of different fitness professionals so we can collaborate on the best ways to help people and see them prosper and feel great, accomplish all the things that you want to do in life, whether it be having great experiences on trips or rehabbing from injuries or losing weight. It is really up to you what you want to accomplish, and we figure out the best way to approach that fits into your lifestyle.
That's awesome. And it is not every client that work with both of us. So at Pitch Gorilla, we offer a variety of programs to support your transformation and to really fit your budget. Like we have online programs that are really designed to fit your schedule, to help you really manifest your goals. They are all virtual, cost effective, and you like Tim has like different programs as well. Do you want to talk a little bit about your programs?
Right. We have either one-on-one personal training where I'll actually take you through the entire workout, spend the entire time with you, or coaching sessions where I can hold you accountable to your activities over the course of the week. It is really what works most practical for each individual. We start out with a discovery session where I get to find out a lot about you, about your goals, and really take it from there.
Yes, yes. And my 101 program is 14 weeks. Yours
is 12 weeks.
12 weeks. And right, we really help you navigate your unique challenges during this is a commitment, but we also have clients that they do a discovery call with us. They pick one or two things that they want to work on, and we just meet with them like once every 2 weeks to make sure that we keep them accountable. We send them instructions like that is really more budget effective, I think, for this. And for busy people that are traveling, this is very good as well. There is group programs and workshops like my flow within workshop. It is very reasonable, and you have the opportunity to be connected with a supportive community and learn from others as well. You are working on yourself, and this is very affordable as well. So let's start. Put your questions on the chat. We receive a lot of questions, and
Yes.
this what really made us want to create this space over here with you, because honestly, we are new with YouTube, and we just start promoting the channel. We have this channel for, I don't know, over 5 years.
Yeah, we've had this channel for a while, but just recently have become very active on it.
Yes.
Sandra has been doing great videos. She's really been reaching out, and hope you guys get the opportunity. She does a live on Tuesdays.
Oh, we have couple questions. So we're going to start. Thank you so much for your questions. We're going to start with the questions. We have a question on the chat that is, how do I co-create reality? Well, this is one question that is really like I received that. When you look at neuroscience teaches that we co-create everything in our lives through our frequency and our level of consciousness, right? I co-create my bills, I co-create my relationships, I co-create my health issues and the good habits. I co-create my job, my income, and you do the same. Some of us are very conscious about what we are doing in our frequency. So when you think about from that lens, I attract the people and the situations I need in order to heal and to grow. For example, if I constantly feel unworthy, and I may unconsciously attract partners or work environments that mirror those beliefs, so I can finally confront and shift those beliefs. So another example that I have for you is like and that's something that Tim and I always talk all the time. If I ignore my body's signals, like if I'm tired all the time, I have cramps or emotional stress, I may unconsciously am creating chronic pain illness or burnout. By not listening, I disconnect from my inner wisdom, my center. And the body then speak louder, right? Ask me to slow down, pay attention, and return to balance. You have a lot of clients with those types of things, right?
Absolutely.
So I always like to think about healing begins when you choose to tune in, honor what your body, my body has trying to tell me and you along all the way. So I really feel that the number one way to co-create is through your consciousness. When we are connected to our true essence, without outside noise or distractions, we become aligned. Um, we start to co-create with intention and move towards the life and of our dreams, right? So if you're ready to create your personal strategy to get to the next level for you, I'm here to help you, and I would love to show you how to do in my 101 program. Yes, you know, and you have my information here, so DM me. I would love to, work with you. Let's see if we have another
Yeah,
one.
I see we have a question from Nathan. How do I start a fitness program if I've never been consistent with weight or workouts? So at first, start simple. You don't want to set unrealistic goals or expectations of yourself. If you're just starting, you really want to build the habit of adding exercise into your daily life gradually. So set a target of 2 to 3 times per week at this point, where you're going to work out 20 to 30 minutes. Everybody can find that time within their schedule. And one of the best things you could do is schedule it in your calendar, just like you would any other appointment. So it helps to hold you accountable for your activity levels. Once you get there, you can do 20 to 30 minutes of even maybe just walking in your neighborhood and then starting a strength training program. When somebody starts out with strength training, 20 to 30 minutes, 2 times per week is a great way to get things started. And here's a pro tip. Add in a fitness tracker or workout tracker. There are plenty of apps out there that allow you to input your activities into it so you can go back and see what you've done so you have a record of your progress. Food trackers like Lose It or MyFitnessPal are really, really helpful to get things started so you understand what you're doing.
That's awesome. So I have a question that was sent to me, and the question is, how do I balance my yin and yang? Okay, so our energy needs polarity, and when that polarity is out of balance, it creates chaos, right, in our lives. So what is mean? What this mean, right? Really, what does this chaos mean? Um, how we manage both our masculine, the yang, and our feminine, the yin energy. These are not like about genders, okay? That is about energetic qualities and tendencies. Like I am extremely masculine, and this is my practice, and that's a great question because it really speaks to my heart. Um, to me, is to be aware is key, right? For you to find your own balance. When you look at our company, Pitch Gorilla, it is really the balance that equals your heart, your pitch, and your gorilla, your emotions, the animal that lives inside of us. So our journey is to manage the ideal balance for each one of us. So bouncing your yin and yang, it's all about your decision to shift the vibration. And here is a neuroscience example. When you intentionally shift your thoughts and emotions, you activate a new neural pathways in your brain. This helps rewire your nervous systems towards balance and harmony. So one of the things that I really promote with my clients is start by writing a letter to yourself. listing the areas where you feel out of balance. To start, I would just pause in the morning and identify 3 areas of your life, such as your relationships, work, health, or even your daily routines, where you feel emotionally drained, overwhelmed, or disconnected from yourself. But really be honest and be compassionate. Your brain learns best in safe, non-judgmental states. Let me give you an example. Let's say that Tim is writing this letter. So he's gonna say, you're gonna write your name, dear Tim. I have noticed I feel out of balance in the morning. Uh, for example, I wake up, rush, and reactive. This is definitely not Tim. I just want to let you know. He wake up very good. He has his whole routine. He's a routine guy. But this letter is a form of you really have honesty and train your brain. And then you write, I want to start my day slower with more intention and clarity. So I want you to pause right now and reflect this, because this small activity in your morning activates goal directed behavior and primes your dopamine system for reward through small habit shifts. So, this is a very important thing. You can also, if it fits you better, write, Dear Sinandra, you like. I have realized I feel disconnected from my partner. I often speak from frustration instead of vulnerability. I want to express my needs calmly and feel more emotionally attuned. Stay in this space, whatever you need to write in this letter, you know. Uh, then think about it. The shift of your vibration at home, how do you feel? How do you step into it? How do you wake up? How do you speak? How do you look at your partner? How do you look at your kids? And how do you express really gratitude? If you want your husband to be more present, don't criticize or demand. Instead, say, I feel safe when you support me with X. I accelerate I celebrate. What did I say? Accelerate.
Accelerate means go faster.
I celebrate your wins as they were my own wins. So this is the neuroscience. You are activating your brain reward circuits, both yours and your partners. That is where the vibrational shift and the return to balance begins. For example, one more thing. If you want your children to respect you, I've been a yeller in my motherhood. Stop yelling. My kids are teenagers, so you can vibrate in presence. I would recommend for you to create a habit to walk into their room and say, I trust you, you are special. This is vibrational reprogramming, and it's something we practice. We have to practice daily. It's not just going to come to us, and this will bring your yin and yang balance back to you. Yes.
So we get questions all the time. I currently work with quite a few clients, and when starting with somebody new, one of the questions I get is, if somebody doesn't have time to go to the gym, what can they do? And at this point, we've discovered that really you need so little equipment to work on your fitness routine. There are plenty of things you could do with body weight. So here are 2 exercises that you can build your exercise routine around: push-ups and body weight squats. And there are so many different versions, from hard push-ups where your body is straight on the floor to easier push-ups where you use a table or a piece of furniture at a higher angle to push off of. And body weight squats, everybody can do some version of that. So there are always modifications that you can do. Getting to the gym takes time. So if you set your intention to do things at home, it makes it easier. You're alleviating a lot of that frustration with travel to get to and from someplace. And one of the things that we've done is find equipment that you can easily set up in your home that doesn't take up a lot of space. One of the great products that we use is a TRX suspension trainer that you can connect to a door, and it allows you to do a whole battery of exercises that you can do with your body weight or a percentage of your body weight based on the angle. This is actually during the pandemic when everything was closed down. Sanandra and I use this
Yeah, the kids,
exclusively.
every even the dog was a part of
Yeah,
this.
and I'm used to working out at a gym 4 to 5 times a week, so the TRX suspension trainer was really something that allowed us to continue our workout program. Needed very little space. We actually connected ours to a tree in the backyard, and we worked out together. But it's something you can set up in your house very easily, and all of my online clients have one. And when we go through their workouts, we use it in conjunction with free weights and things like that. There's always something you can do to make it very simple so you can attain your fitness goals.
Yeah, you can even bring to the office. Some people even bring to the office.
Absolutely.
Yes,
One
yes.
of my clients is a doctor and has some of these 24-hour shifts. He brings his TRX with him. So when he has 5 to 10 minutes, he uses it for stretching to build his energy back up. Because when working those type of hours, it's very tough. And if you start to feel tired, a little bit of exercise, a little bit of movement will actually energize you and make you feel better. So your attitude and how you approach this, if you feel like you don't have time, shift that and go, okay, where can I find 2-3 minutes in the course of my day to get some movement in? Because it is those little bits of movement that really contribute to you getting fitter. How do you move throughout the course of the day? It's not just your formal exercise, it's how do you move throughout the day. So finding these little spaces of time to get more movement in is really the key. And once you are able to find those bits of time, now you develop a habit and it becomes easier and easier to accomplish your goals.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. I hope these are helping you. We one question that we receive is, how can I be happy in a world full of pain and possibly a war right now, right? Okay, so let's really reflect together. God, for me, maybe the universe, if they resonate with you guys, give us free will. There is 8 billion people in the planet, and every one of us has been granted the same free will. It's not no special treatment here. All of the universe laws apply to all of us, whether you believe in them or not. Everyone living in this 3D dimension reality is a subject of these laws. When I say universal laws, I mean the law of vibration, law of attraction, law of return. What you give out comes back to you. Law of gravity. What goes up must come down. You name it. Um, we all have divine permission to change our lives. So why do some people change and others stay stuck? Because change requires consciousness, right? We needed to think about, we needed to be happy. You must to come back to yourself and realize, I can change. I deserve to be happy. I was born to be happy. I want and I deserve a better life, right? So you must be there. And until we align with that inner desire and intention, our lives will continue to feel the same. It always starts with a decision, our decision, to just put on a new lenses or new sunglasses to see our lives differently. When we choose to look at our past and our beliefs with honesty and compassion, we begin to understand that the world can only shift when we choose to raise our frequency and consciousness. Because real progress only happens in the present moment. And it lives inside of each choice we make every day. I hope this was the answer that this answer can help you. And do you have another answer?
Yeah, I have another one.
Question? Another question.
So a lot of people will ask questions on diet and nutrition. So one question is, what should I eat before and after a workout to maximize energy and recovery? So typically, before you exercise, you want to get in some type of carbohydrate. Um, and carbohydrate is your body's primary source of energy, especially during strength training. So some examples of that is whole grain bread. Bread is not the enemy. Oatmeal, banana, sweet potatoes, whole wheat crackers, things that provide that energy. And the best rule is foods as least processed as possible.
Yeah.
So also protein. Protein helps with muscle repair and prevents muscle breakdown. So examples of protein would be Greek yogurt, a protein shake, or boiled eggs. So you also want a small amount of healthy fat, and healthy fat can be included if you have more time before your workout, because fat helps sustain energy during longer training sessions. And examples of that would be avocado, nuts, or chia seeds. So best to eat your pre-workout meal 1 to 2 hours before your exercise. But if you're short on time, say you only got a half hour before you're going to work, a great snack is a half a banana with a half a tablespoon of peanut butter. Perfect. You get some carbohydrate and you get some fat, and that's going to help you sustain your energy through your workout. So after your workout, a great post-workout meal would be some type of protein, whether it be grilled chicken, lean beef, tofu, or a protein shake, some type of carbohydrate, because that puts the glycogen, when you're lifting weights, you're burning off the carbohydrate that's stored within your muscle cells. So afterwards, it is the best time to put that fuel source back in. So getting carbohydrates after your meal is just like refueling your muscle, because your muscles are like a sponge at that point and they can absorb a lot of carbohydrate. So things that you can take in: brown rice, quinoa, sweet potatoes, or fruit. And once again, think foods as close to their natural state as possible. Single ingredient foods like fruit, vegetables. Very, very easy. Hydration, that is huge. And especially because we live in Florida and it is hot. It is hot all over the United States.
But right now it's really hot.
Yeah, you want to make sure you take in lots of water through the course of the day. And here's a really easy rule, okay? Take in half your body weight in ounces of water. That's your minimum through the course of the day. And from there, if you're exercising intensely, you're going to take an extra 16 ounces. If you're working out for an extra half hour, 32 ounces if you're working out for a full hour. So that makes sure that your body, which is made mostly of water, gets the water it needs back in. That helps with your energy levels, and it helps your body burn fat more efficiently. And you can take in also coconut water, electrolytes. That helps to replenish your fuel stores. Great things that you can take in over the course of the day, and water feels good.
Yes, definitely. So I just received another mindset question. It is, how do I activate the law of attraction in a real and practical way? The first step to activate the law of attraction is understanding your vibration, your emotional, energetic frequency as a person, right? Most people create goals like in the beginning of the year. They act like it is a wish list. They write down, but they take little aligned actions or emotional ownership with those goals. Here is the truth. To truly activate the law of attraction, you must set goals in the present tense and begin to think, to feel, to speak, and to act as if they already happened. This emotional involvement is what aligns your consciousness and unconscious mind with the outcome you are desiring. It can be many things: lose weight, finding the ideal relationship, the amazing job. When your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are aligned, your brain begins filtrating the world different the world in a different way through the reticular activating system, the brain's GPS. Right there, you start noticing people, resources, opportunities that match your goals. This is your vibration at work, is you in alignment. So I have an example here. Let's say that you want to attract your dream job. Instead of saying, I want a job that fulfills me, shift into the present moment. I am right now growing in a career that excites me, fuels my passion, and align perfectly with my purpose. Then you have to begin to act. This is not a wishing list or an affirmation, and preparing as if you already are that version of yourself, right? So what are you going to do? You're going to update your resume. You're going to really show up more confidently in your meetings and network intentionally. As you maintain that vibration of fulfillment and worthiness, your mind and energy kind of field start to attracting the situations. You're just going to be invited to an event. You're going to start connecting into conversations that are in harmony with your version and frequency. Remember, you don't attract what you want. You attract what you are in alignment with. So stay emotionally connected to your vision. You cannot say that you want a new job, but you are only complaining about your existing job. You can vibrate, I want to lose weight, but I'm eating pizza and McDonald's every week. So live in the now, and your external reality will catch up. This is a practice like anything else. Everybody thinks the law of attractive is blah, 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 is a BS. No, is exactly like you do if you're gonna learn for like train for a Ironman, if you are learn how to play tennis or play the piano. So, do you have another question?
One of the things that I'm often asked is how long is it going to be before I actually see results from exercise? And this is really different for everybody. And this is why, when we first start out, we do a discovery session. I ask a lot of questions, find out about your life. What are your interests? What are you trying to accomplish? What is it that you really want to do? We look at you look at yourself in the mirror every day. So you may not see results right away, but you'll feel the change. When exercise is put in the right dosage for people, instead of feeling sore, instead of feeling tired, you feel good. You feel energized. You feel more confident. You feel like your body can handle more things. And that's when the exercise level is appropriate. When you exercise too hard, you feel sore, you feel tired, you feel frustrated because you are not looking forward to the experience. Okay. I want you to look forward to the experience of exercise and understand how you can build it into your day so it becomes a habit that you become more able to do daily. I work with a lot of people in the older population, and what I've found is they feel better if they do some type of activity every day, and it helps you feel looser, more fluid. So one example is one of my clients, when we started out, she was at 26% body fat, and this was in January. And we've been testing every month. Weight loss, she's lost 6 pounds, but she's also come down to a 21% body fat. And people notice the difference, okay? People have been commenting to her, you really look like you're leaning out, because she's been really consistent along this
Very
period of time.
intentional about her outcomes and working hard on that. And it shows, right?
Yeah, absolutely. When you start to feel better about your body and you're doing this on a regular basis, people are going to notice. Okay?
And when you start practicing your mindset steps, uh, you will feel lighter, and the people around you also will respond in a lighter way, because everything is vibration. There is no one way, or we can fake our vibration. You can say to everybody, oh, I'm doing well, I'm doing well. But if you are not, you will be attracting the energies of people and align with those difficult energies. So everything starts with your mind, the decisions that you make. We hope this is helpful for you.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back next Sunday with more questions. Please feel free to send, to send the questions ahead if you feel better, or to just put in the chat. But before you go, we want to say thank you to all of you.
Absolutely. And one of the things that you can do to reach out to us is go to www.peachgorilla.com. And when you go in there, you can actually contact us and fill out a short questionnaire to get set up with a discovery session with us, so we can help you get on the road to that best version of you, so that you feel better and you exercise, have a great mindset about it, and start on that road to getting to the best version of you.
Yes. So thank you so much for your DMs, for those that are really active with us in our social, Instagram, Facebook. Thank you for your feedback. The reason why we are doing this Q&A on Sundays is really to support you. We want to thank you guys. Most of you guys know that I was laid off, so I appreciate your donations. Your generosity is really helping us to continue bringing free content, so we can reach more people. Our goal is to reach 5K subscribers, and we cannot do this without you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We need we need you. So invite a friend. Send your questions ahead. We hope you find this time useful. Let us know if you wanna hear from us in a different topic, or if you want to hear only for Tim, like, okay, Tim, I wanted you to talk to me about mix exercise and nutrition. Send it to us, everything, and we see you next Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
And real
yes.
simple, just hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're happy you got this content, and we want to bring more to you.
Yes, thank you, and have a great rest of your week.
Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.